Look at the people around you. Do you believe me if I tell you that one of those people who sits next to you lies in next 1 hour? Well, that is the truth. In 2002, a research showed an astonishing fact about lying patterns of people. Shockingly, 60% of the participants lies at least once every 10 minutes talking. In 1976, an experiment was run showing that people tend to be more well-behaved when they were looked by a photograph with human eye. So, Thảo, do you know what is a common theme between two pieces of research?
Do they all lack integrity?
That's right. A brief definition according to our humble understanding, integrity is the foundational virtues of humanity. Integrity is consistency in words, action, and belief. When you combine three things together, he or she became unity.
So, I think that in all human-to-human interactions, it's important to know who we are dealing with. The level of integrity of a person can speak a lot about that person, which can help us to get the best out of our communication. The good news is today we can bring you guys the most basic one, 6 signs of integrity, to help you guys understand and know whether someone has the quality of integrity or not. By implementing the following 6 signs into your daily life, I'm sure you will understand other human beings and handling all types of relationships. First of all, the first sign on our list is honesty. I'm sure that people with integrity always speak the truth no matter what, even when lying seems to be the better option. To them, you can consider them as trustworthy type of people. Not only you can trust them, you can entrust them with anything and they will be sure to accomplish every mission. This also leads to our second sign is people with integrity are really responsible for their words and actions.
So being responsible is sign number 2 on our list. We recommend you create a rule to be a responsible person. Number 1, accept consequence. We sometimes create trouble for ourselves. Many people choose to abandon the sin. The other who have integrity to deal with the consequence of the action. Number 2, acknowledge things will get hard. Even though we consider ourselves as human, there's still an animal part inside of Earth. The animal part always look for the easy way out. As human beings, we must learn to cope with hardship and tough situations. Number 3, mistakes are inevitable. Instead of striving for perfection, why don't we learn to admit mistakes and learn from it and move on?
So the third sign on our list is people with integrity always do the right things even when no one is watching them. This trait is so powerful that it tells them apart from the majority of the crowd who would misbehave when they have the chance. Additionally, people with integrity do not seek for recognition or credit when they do the right things. To them, integrity is considered to be unity, and people who come to their true nature when no one is around but adjust their behaviors when being watched is nowhere near unity. They are real-life examples of integrity degradation.
Surprisingly, integrity is not only the way you treat yourself, but only in the way you treat other people. Giving the credit to everyone deserves is sign number 4 of integrity. If you work with them and you do a fantastic job, they will give you the credit for your part. On the other hand, if you underperform, they will tactfully critique and tell you that you need improvement.
As a matter of fact, our 5th sign is showing respect to everyone with no exception. To the people with integrity, the labels and prizes that they hold do not make them above or below other people. With them, the differences between people create the diversity and the unpredictability needed for the world to function. You can easily see the degradation of integrity in many real-life examples, where, such as in the offices, when the bosses always look down on his employees like they are slaves under his empire, or in a group where the leader thinks she has the chance to make decisions on everything without disregarding other people's opinion.
Last but not least important, people with integrity are willing to help and empower others. In other words, they tend to be selfless, caring, and helpful. They will always be with you at the moment of success, happiness, and joy, as well as failure, sorrow, and struggle.
So yes, all our 6 signs of integrity, and I recommend you guys put them into your daily basis, and you will inevitably see that you will be attracting more healthy and productive relationships into your life. I promise. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you.